Hello, thanks for watching this SmartFlashCards.net training video. In this video we'll go over the administrative functions of SmartFlashCards.net. You use admin functions in SmartFlashCards.net to reset passwords, change the usernames, and add or delete users if you have a multi-user account. To access these functions, just click the admin button and it brings up the admin page. The top section is for identification. It reads, this user admin page is for Principal 1. Principal 1 is an imaginary user I just made up for this demonstration. Then if you're not Principal 1, click here to log in as whoever you are. The next line reads, you have one user and your account allows 50 users. Click here to add another user studying under Principal 1. It's important to understand that hierarchy because when you create a user, it puts them under the current user that you create them under. So a principal would have usually teachers under them and then students under the teachers. The next section is changing a password. If you change your own password, you have to have the old one and then put in the new one twice and click this submit button. Below that is the username information. These are the names and titles that appear on all the reports. So you can update that by just changing the values and then clicking the submit button. Okay, let's add a user. If I wanted to add a teacher under this principal, I would click here to add another user. Type in a username. Now this username is what they type when they log in, and it has to be unique in the system. So I'm going to make up a user called T1 for teacher number 1. First name teacher, last name 1. Give them a password and another password, and then set their role to teacher and submit. Then I should get a message that reads the user was added. I'll go back to main, then click admin again, and on the bottom of the screen you'll notice I have a new section that reads the following users are subordinate to Principal 1, and you'll notice I have an edit user and delete user. If I click the edit button, now I'm working on just teacher 1. If I want to reset the password for teacher 1, I don't need to know the old one. So there's a lot of authority here. If someone's built under you, you can change their password without knowing the old one. And this T1 is what you type when you log in. So there's how you change the password, and once again the name or the role. This button goes back to the main user. Now let's add a student underneath of teacher 1. So I'll click there and I'll put S1 for student number 1. First name, student 1. Give them a password. Make sure I didn't make a mistake. Type in the password and we'll leave them as student and hit submit. Should get a message back reading that the user was added. So now if I go back to main and click admin again, you'll notice that it changed. At the bottom it reads teacher 1. Teacher 1 has sub-users equals 1. That's the student that we added. You can edit this teacher, but you cannot delete the teacher while there are sub-users. So if I want to click edit, then I've got student 1. If I want to edit student 1, I would click edit. Now if I delete student 1 and hit OK, reads the user was deleted, I can go back to Principal 1 and you'll notice that now I can delete teacher 1. And that user was deleted, and now I am back to one user and my account allows 50. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope that it answered all your questions about administration, and good luck with SmartFlashCards.net.